That's up the middle and through. Base hit center field from Hernandez. Teoscar Hernandez comes home. The Dodgers are on the board first. Kike Hernandez again getting the job done in the postseason. His payoff is poked through the right side, a base hit for Smith. Here comes Betts. Straw's throw goes into second, and they've got Freeman hung up. Here comes a tag from Clement. He'll run him back to the bag. It is 2-0 Dodgers. Will Smith drives in Mookie Betts. Varsho in the air to center field. Pages going back. Turns, watches, and it's gone! And tied! Dalton Varsho locks game one. Corners even with the bags. Clement scorches one through. Blue Jays take the lead. Station to station, 3-2. Ernie Clement delivers again.
Just something different about this team when runners get on. Hyper focus, yeah, committed to the.
Another 3-2. He's walked him, and it's 4-2 Toronto. Kirk can walk home.
And he's glad he's walking home.
Yeah.
0-2.
Base hit to right field from Jimenez. Again, 90 feet apiece. 5-2 Blue Jays. Bottom of the order, telling the story once again. Here struggles. Barger sends a towering drive. Right center field. Kiss it goodbye. Here's a high drive off of the bat of Kirk, sailing back there to center. Does it have enough? You bet. Double digits for the Jays in game one. What a statement from Toronto.
Like I said, he's the perfect guy to talk about what the Toronto.
Left it there, hit in the air to right field. Back it goes. It is gone. Yeah. Sky scraping home run from Shohei Ohtani. Left it over the plate, and Ohtani didn't miss.
Just can't do that to a great hitter.
That's the fastest run around the bases I've ever seen. Right on the heel. Statement made by the Jays in game one. They pour 11 on this dominant pitching staff. We mentioned that the 4 times that one team swept a series and the other played 7 met head-to-head in the World Series. The team that did this. Up the middle, base hit center field, and the Dodgers with 2 out in the first inning get on the board. A double from Freeman, a single from Smith, and it's 1-0. Quickly off of the deck after they got it's on Kirk's plate. Sends a high drive to center field that is plenty deep enough to tie up game 2. Here comes George Springer. It's 1-1. Alejandro Kirk gets it done. The Blue Jays have been leading. High drive deep to left field. It's Smith with a big swing into the second deck. He's given the Dodgers the lead in the 7th. His first extra base hit of the postseason couldn't have come at a better time for LA. Fastball lifted in the air, deep left field. Lucas going back, opposite field bomb. Max Muncy with a second solo shot of the inning. The Dodgers riding the long ball to the lead in game 2.
That pitch needed to be up, and it was down. And even though he was late, he's strong enough to hit the.
In the dirt, kicks away. Here comes Pages. He'll score standing up. Wild pitch on the first one that Hoffman throws. Will Smith with the bases loaded. Bouncing ball to short. Could get him out of the inning. There's one over to first, not in time, and a run comes to the back door. Ohtani in to score as Will Smith is safe at first. Jimenez could have come home to get a runner.
I'm not so sure that was the wisest decision when you're down.
The word keeps popping up. Mastery. The 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Left side. Yamamoto goes the distance again. World Series mastery. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Game 2 of the World Series against the Blue Jays, has thrown a complete game, retiring the final 20 that he faces. 9 strikeouts. Hernandez drills one. Left field, forget about it. Dodgers strike first in a loud way. And the full experience of Teoscar Hernandez from one day to the next, from a 4-strikeout game in Game 2 to a home run to start the scoring in Game 3.
Well, Max is going to want that pitch back.
Comes back in. It's lifted to deep right field. Towards the corner. Goodbye. Ohtani goes deep. And the Dodgers lead Game 3 on a pair of solo home runs, 2-0. They came inside, and Ohtani went to breaking ball, drilled to left center field. Pages going back. He's at the track. He's at the wall, and it's gone. Kirk has changed Game 3 with a 3-run shot.
Good high ball hitter, sitting on a pitch up. He gets a high.
In every sense of the word. Here's Jimenez driving a ball to deep center field. Pages is going back. Feels for the wall, makes the catch. Plenty deep enough to score. Barger. Throw to second. Dive, and he's safe.
Ooh, that was closer than
Johnson. Rookie pitcher in Mason Fluharty. A breaking ball is drilled to left center field. Slicing towards the gap. And off the warning track. Up against the wall. Hernandez headed home. There is no throw. It's a ringing double from Ohtani. His 3rd extra base hit of the game is made. Down the line, fair ball in a tie game. Freddie Freeman comes through again. Locked at 4.
Oh, the breaking ball in the zone, right over the bag.
Well, we talk about the Dodger bullpen struggles. The Blue Jays been a concern for them as well. The Dodgers jump on Mason Fluharty, the 2 lefties that are out there. But it didn't happen too many times for Vlad Jr. Not usually a menace on the bases. Not going this time. Bichette down the line, a fair ball. Ricochets back into play. Teoscar Hernandez scrambles after it. How fast can Vlad run? Throw to the plate. Play at the plate. He's safe. He scores from first. Toronto leads Game 3. Wow. Smacks home plate. Ohtani on a center cut fastball. Blast one. And ties it. Shohei. 5-5.
Six pitches in that outing. I'm a little surprised they would not send him back out there.
In the air, down the right field line. Racing in is Lucas, and he's got it.
Down the line, towards the corner. It's a fair ball. Schneider on his horse. Hernandez picks it up. Schneider's headed home. Relay from Edman. Play at the plate. He's out. Restart time.
And we've had bang-bang plays at the plate, some safe, some out. 2 perfect throws with Vladimir Guerrero on deck.
Tommy Edman. Off the hands, right side. Vlad Guerrero Jr. puts it away and sends it to the walk-off hits. Sends one in the air to left center field, and Miles Straw camps under it to send this game to the 12th inning. Tries one more time. Bouncing ball to second. Edman hurries. Over to first in time. Tommy Edman. Another play on defense. And Clayton Kershaw like he's never done before.
What a play by Tommy Edman on a slow roller to the right side. And the glove flip.
To center field. Varsho's going back. Onto the track. Just enough for home.
14th inning coming up. The Great Escape by Eric Lauer.
Rojas. Grounds one left side. Clements got it. Low throw. Bounced over there, and Guerrero
15 innings. We'll be back in a moment. 5-5 Blue Jays and Dodgers.
Dave Roberts has that David Ortiz gene in the big games, in the big spots. You can always trust him. Sends this ball towards left center field. Offcial on the run. He's still going. He gets there and saves the day. On to the 16th we go. Caught by Klein. Oh, a breakout hero in the World Series. And you should be smiling, Will. This is real. Mookie Betts pops it up for Vlad Guerrero Jr. He's got it.
We tie the Major League record in a World Series and go to the 18th.
Unbelievable stuff from Will Klein. He'll talk about his name forever. It doesn't matter what he does the rest of his life. The name Will Klein is going to live on. This game does. Los Angeles. Freeman sends a fly ball to center field. Varsho's going back before the clock strikes midnight. Freddie Freeman has ended it. It's a repeat hero with the last word on a Game 3 classic. Kike Hernandez coming to the plate. It is a fastball, and it's lifted to deep right field. Barger goes back on it. Steps onto the warning track, plenty deep enough to bring home the game's first run. Kike Hernandez knocks in Max Muncy. The Dodgers go walk, single Yamamoto. There's a fly ball to deep left center field. Headed back there. It is gone. Vlad Jr. gives the Jays the lead. The franchise face putting the team on his back.
I'll tell you, this guy's amazing, and he's ready for everything. I mean, this is the first mistake that Ohtani has made, and he didn't get it back.
Jimenez comes through with a base hit to left center field. Varsho's in to score, and it's 3-1. Andres Jimenez battling with 2 strikes.
That was more like
shit for Nathan Lucas. It was high, let it fly. Bouncer right side. Only play is at first. The run comes through the back door. And an RBI and a pinch hit ground out from Ty France. There's another shot to deep left. Over the head of Hernandez and against the wall. Bichette hangs on with a long single, and it's 5-1 Blue Jays.
Looking for that first one from Bichette to reach.
2 out. Barger. Ground ball left side. Past Mookie Betts, and it's 6-1. A 4 spot for the Jays in the 7th.
Well, what happens with Blake Trinan when you're not 100%?
Trying to make things interesting. Grounded to third. Clements got it. Just in time at first. Hernandez in to score 6-2. Line drive left field. Miles Straw puts it away. And the Blue Jays have tied this series up. After the gut-wrenching loss last night that might have just wiped a lesser team off, the Blue Jays bounce back and win it 6-2.
Very impressive. You know both teams were running on fumes, but the team
comes off and going Game 5 with a fastball that's hit in the air to deep left field. Call to the track. It's on the first pitch of Game 5. Davis Schneider into George Springer's shoes and doing a great impression. How about that? Ready for a first pitch fastball. First pitch, and now Vlad Jr. hooks a ball down the left field line. They've got back-to-back to start Game 5. Three pitches in, 2-0 Toronto. Wow.
You wonder when 2 heavyweights are going at each other.
Here's the high drive. Forget about it. Kike Hernandez finds the seats. First of the World Series for Kike Hernandez. Snell to the plate. Clement lines the ball to center field. Kike Hernandez makes the catch Here comes Varsho. Hernandez's throw flat-footed, has no chance. And the Blue Jays take advantage of the defensive misplay to make it payoff pitch to Vlad Jr. Overthrows it to the backstop, and here comes Barger. 4-1 Toronto. A single and 3 wild pitches to allow Barger to go first to home. First and second for Bichette. Here comes. Shot to right field, a base hit. Here comes Jimenez. Hernandez's throw heads for third. It is not in time, and it's 5-1. And the Blue Jays have another multi-run inning. Kind of for left for past the drawn-in infield to make it 6-1. Single, wild pitch, productive out, and then kind of for left his first time. And the Blue Jays are headed home, 1 win from a championship. Then it was a child who led them tonight. 22-year-old Trey Savage, 12 strikeouts. Only the 12th time in World Series history somebody's done that, and he's right there with Bob Gibson. Hooked down the left field line towards the corner. It is a fair ball. Will Smith delivers a 2-out double. And the first hit with a runner in scoring position in days for Ellis. Base hit left field. Ohtani's in to score. Here comes Will Smith. Throw to the plate's not in time. Betts breaks through, and so do the Dodgers. Oh, an exhale and the monkey off his back. The Dodgers lead Gausman and the Blue Jays 3-0. Behind him 3-0. Who knows if he can swing his best. He shoots one to right center field. My goodness. George Springer gets the Jays on the board through biting pain.
He's got so much adrenaline trying to muster up. And when you make contact, it's a lot better than when you swing and miss. And 3-0, he sold out. That's a huge run for the Blue Jays.
Sasaki's 2-2. Line to deep center field. Dean on the run. Justin Dean will get there. It wedges in the bottom of the wall, and it's a dead ball. It's a dead ball. The umpire's hands are up, and the runners will head to second and third. It'll be second and third, nobody out. And heads up play by Justin Dean to throw his hands up, because as soon as he reaches in there to play it, they lose the right for that to be a dead ball. From Game 7, Jimenez floats one left field. Hernandez makes the catch. Back to second. Game 7 tomorrow night. It's a game-ending double play. Kike Hernandez to Miguel Rojas.
Jimenez flips it into left field. Hernandez charging. He makes the catch. The throw back to second. Here's the play. The tag. He's out. Kike Hernandez to Miguel Rojas, and the ball game is over.
Well, this ball hangs up enough, and you can see right away that Kike was going right to second.
Blue Jays fly ball deep center. Edmonds going back. The ball is going long. 3-run home run. Ball Bichette. Trying to do it to his old team in the World Series. Lines the ball to center field. Varsho lays out, and he made the catch. Smith is in to score. It's 3-1, but Dalton Varsho's Gold Glove in center field shows like a scrappy 9-hitter. Andres Jimenez, 2-2. This actually hits him. Throw it over the plate, says Jimenez. The bench is clear in Game 7.
Well, I can promise you this. He's not trying to hit him.
Well, this is going to be a Game 7 first. Here it looks like he tries to get hit. And this time he doesn't have to try. The tension. Bassett's 1-1. Edman flies it to center field. Varsho sizes it up. Here comes Betts. Here comes the throw. It's way up the line, and it's a 1-run game. Sacrifice fly from Tommy Edman, and it's 3-2 in the 6th.
Well, Dodgers had to cash in this inning. First and second, nobody out. They got the one. They're looking to keep it going.
Has a chance to do that here. Into right center field. Hernandez will not get there. And it's 4-2 Blue Jays. Andres Jimenez out of the 9th spot one more time.
Such a huge run here after the Dodgers clawed back to get within
from you, Savage. Muncy hits a high drive to deep right field, headed for the pole and gone. Max Muncy brings the Dodgers back to within one with a no-doubt shot. It's 4-3 in the 8th.
Well, Max Muncy said, I'm going to wait back here in my stance and get a hanger anyways, and he got it. And that guarantees Ohtani.
Drilled to left field and deep and gone! No way! Miguel Rojas! Dave Roberts played his gut. The guy hadn't had a hit in a month. And in the 9th inning of Game 7, he's hit a tying home run. Varsho, roller to second. Rojas comes home in time. And it's Miguel Rojas who ties it in the top of the 9th. Saves it in the bottom of the 9th. 2 out. Miguel Rojas, who is completely out of the picture 48 hours ago. If he can get one more, his name will live forever. Now Barger's the winning run. Fly ball to left field. Hernandez on the run with Pages over his head. Pages runs him over, makes the catch, sends Game 7 to the 10th. Incredible.
Pages reaches up and makes the catch as he crashes into Kike.
Chopper, right side. Not an easy play. Vlad feeds Dominguez. Beat him to the bag. Toronto's out of the bases loaded jam. The crew chief Mark Wegner tell us the Dodgers are challenging. This should be a quick review. Not easy though over there. Dominguez looking down trying to find the base.
That was a tough play. And
Smith hits a high fly ball to deep left field. It's got a chance. It is gone. It's Will Smith in Game 7. And in the 11th inning of Game 7, the Dodgers lead for the first time. The series could end on one swing in either direction. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Kirk bounces one up the middle. Bats to the bag. Over to first to beat the champ. You gotta knock him out. The Dodgers stand tall and win back-to-back titles. Clayton Kershaw's major league career ends as he watches his team win a Game 7 epic. It didn't look like they had any shot in this one until the very end, when an unsung hero, a most unlikely hero, Miguel Rojas, tied the game with a home run. With all the focus on the